Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
He's a good friend to me. I'm also very worried about where he's disappeared to.
But all he ever does is box the jizz.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
You couldn't help it, could you, Henry? Sticking your nose into things you can't understand.
You're making me nervous, kid.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ah! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We're nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and sharpened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in a natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely only talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother? Watch where you step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
Whoa! It must be sea darkness. Lost in place.
Other stories about you, Tursa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
There's a killer here! Help!
Damn you old strats, keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
That straight Captain Kenway! Shit! Just leave me in peace. Take my coin, but spare my life.
Excellent. Merci, mon ami.
You'll end up really besotted.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the Sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on. If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Damn, man.
Hey, wasn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit? Torres or something?
Slipped away from what I heard. Prince ain't too happy neither.
Damn. Nothing.
He's in my sight. Alarm! Alarm! Hey, get out of that scrub!
I seen him just here.
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards! Someone's done in the alarm. What's that in the city? Hey!
vanished.
Stop! Stop now!
Get the intruder!
Hold you!
Trying to get away? Where do you think you're going?
We've lost the bastard! Let me out of here.
Halt! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly
All right.
and faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Boy, Marlow, Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word.
That's me last bloody one. You heard me, you bastard.
I'll not be warning you again. I'll not be warning you again.
You heard me, you bastard. Obey me, you deaf bastard. Get away from here, you know what's good for you. You've no reason to be sniffing about here.
Hold. Can't take it.
I see it is, sword fighting is a little like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say.
A pity for you, then. You are the most inarticulate bugger I've ever met.
Oi, man. That ain't nice.
Did you say something, boy? This ain't no time for chatter, you hear?
I ain't say nothing, sir. You got no quarrel with me.
You keep those goddamned eyes on the cane, all right? Look up once more and it'll be the best damn thing you ever see.
No problem here, sir. I'm working as best I can.
Put your back into it, mongrel.
Where do you think you're going?
Why hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
somewhere. Run! See you on the other side.
Got a good line on it.
It's in his sights.
Keep dreaming, you dumb cur.
Of course I missed it. I've only returned once in all these years. Time is for fighting last.
Bastards in
I've
this
got a
sight.
shot!
We'll get him, lad. I can get him from here. In me sight. He's mine. You're in my sight, sweetheart.
You're no losing this.
Turn round, if you know what's good for you.
Intruder! I need some help here! Trying to shake us! Keep up, boys! Got a clear shot on the little shite! Quicker! Idiot!
Won't last long.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
On that flimsy
No! It's him! He's a killer! A pirate! I never dreamed of...
Please, no! Don't kill me! Please, Lord, don't kill me!
Aye, what was that for?
Bienvenue! Enter, enter!
Captain has the helm.
Give me some speed! More sail! Full sail!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good lad.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite!
It's a ruse to keep us off before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau, with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic! Our idea! A free land for free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. We're taking a wide view. We're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye. Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now, and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
But the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Remember, Thatch, keep your cannons court.
Piss off, Ben!
Bad with Hornigold and Thatch. Rather heated, it seems.
Nah, not so bad as that. We're only dreaming up remedies for keeping Nassau in tip-top shape.
Any good ones?
Aye. The best of them being we purchase ourselves a diving bell, and then go diving for medicines off the Florida coast.
It's a long shot, that one.
Might be. But think on what else we might find with a diving bell on the jackdaw.
A good point.
Can I help you? Excellent. Good day. Do you require my services? Later, no doubt. Something I can help you with? My thanks.
Damn
of my life. Cannon. Welcome. Enter, please.
Ready to fire! Cannon ready! Reef in, all tops!
Reef the men! Crew up guns!
Underwear! Call them in! Get off the wind! We having you, Pritchard!
Bring them up! Bryce! We're gonna hit them!
Drag them to their doom!
Keep them back!
Sails!
Hail off and loose those men!
Swim us off the wind!
Fill the mains! Move, damn you!
That pale one's mine, you hear? Reel the lubbers in! Loose and swim too! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Aloft, lads! Take those royals!
Larboard cannon! Booty cast adrift cannon!
That wind's no small gale, sir.
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worst men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Mains out, let's go!
Lay aloft and loose mains!
Hold down and clew up!
Furl! Furl all sail! Do you hear the news?
Unfurl mains, let's move!
Let's catch some wind, lads. Quite the squall picking up, Captain.
Look here, sir.
It should
There's
be
something in
nearby,
the water.
Captain.
Fall all!
found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoiled.
Plague and perish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
We're an audience. Aye. All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fevered dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh, God.
Looks fine.
Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
Loose and trim too! Get those spars free! Let's see that dock!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose tops and royals!
Douse the gallants and walk! What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Oh, party like!
Larboard, Captain! Some wrecked cargo adrift here, sir.
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
I see it. Let's hope Thatch hasn't come to the same end.
Another bit of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
Aye. Keep your eyes peeled.
Blast.
This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. How'd you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much. We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for? Yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Ade, I do. But this don't sit right. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
Get them aloft! Douse all sail! Give me some speed!
Let's catch some wind!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Hostile warship closing!
Big blow, sir!
Frigates! Royal Bloody Navy! Just the lone ship, Cap!
Cliff will tear us to timber coming!
Concentrate on the task and
eat her sticks! More sail! All sail!
Warship incoming, Captain!
I think we've lost...
Trim the yards off the wind! Tops! Gallant!
All weather there, Captain!
Studs! All in the stunsail!
Through the foremans!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Sir, to starboard! Seems we've got a survivor!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Close down! Man your sheets! We must be getting close, Captain.
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Four! Hold
Loose all! Let's move!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Larboard, come in! There's a man afloat there, sir! Grease the topsails and gallants!
Party now, mitrums! I'd know...
As much sail as you can!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
All in the stunsail!
We've
crowded all on!
Stunsails! Let's ride!
Reef in, all tops! Studs up! Let's get moving!
I know she's a good sailor!
Trim the yards!
Ade, see there?
It's her, Captain, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And she's in a bad way.
No time for a vote. Thatch is outnumbered.
The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads! We're sailing into hell!
Bearing down on land, sir! Hold down! Hold down!
Hold down and clew up! Furl those men!
Thatch is overwhelmed. I'm going ashore.
I'll keep the jackdaw circling.
Captain overboard!
Oh, God! Some aid here! Edward, please!
Hang in there, Bonnet. Keep your arms up and your back to the sea. You've stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of a noble cause!
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye! A galleon nearby! And if we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to her! In all your book learning, prepare you for a scuffle of that sort, Mr. Bonnet!
Not in the least, no.
For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember!
Nothing subtle. do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from wildness.
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up! Back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much!
I'll see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is cleared. But for now, I need a helmsman.
Call it out.
Loose the mains! And head straight for that bloody ship. We'll have our medicines in little time at all. Bear down on our Kenway!
Look, Captain! That's where the most gets you!
There's that good shot to cripple up! Look, Captain, the whole place shot there!
Blast! The galleon's all but sunk!
I'm seeing the devil you promised, Thatch.
I'd have shown them my angel if they'd taken quarter! But there's no going back! She's cracked, lads! Send them to hell! Find the captain and end this. Nation, see my soul if I give you order!
Stop!
Find the captain and end this, Kenway! Send them to hell! I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. If you'd taken quarter, you'd not be seeping now.
Sack a muzzle, gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried, just as them there were in Boston.
The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middling take, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Douse the royals, Tom! Hey-o, Bonnet! Flying your own flag at last.
Yes. Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward! Your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir. A fair good morrow to you.
Are you not loved? No! Are you not wanted by your wives, and families, and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being? Hostages for medicines! These were my only terms. Yeah. 6 days of pure fucking silence. So I must conclude that you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ! This is my predicament. Kill you? Or to press you into my service? It's a decision I'll make hardly, but not with remorse. Ahoy, Edward.
What the hell are you doing, man? All of Charleston can see this mess.
It's the idea. Out of range, but well in sight.
So where's the medicine?
We sent a party ashore to partner with the governor. That were a week ago. No noise since.
I'll handle it. Give me a day.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for. Put on some sail.
What you thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet. Someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking up ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered, and hope for the best.
Careful, Captain. We're drifting close to a watchtower.
Jackdaw's got no business sailing such shallow waters.
There's another watchtower. Keep her at half sail, Captain. Speed'll do us no favors here. Careful with the banks. We cannot pass them undetected, Captain. And there is no other way.
There's always another way.
All stop!
Roll down. Reef the mains.
Finally, they had it up before Her Majesty. Now it's all sorted. What the devil's going on now?
I've never seen it done that way. What's going on now? Hey,
You alright?
cut him off! Ah!
I see them. Over there. Let us hope the river remains this wide.
ships built for the open ocean, not stuck in bayous.
More sail. All we've got. Ease the trim.
If we run aground here, we may never get out.
Loose the mains.
Be sure they don't spy us trailing them.
Trim to. Catch the wind.
Steady as she goes, Captain.
Douse them all. Constant sail. More sail. All we've got.
They're getting away, Captain.
Then I'll have to go on without her. I'll be back. With the medicines.
Aye, sir.
And wage at your next turn on a 4 hand of cards, as I recall. Blast. So come on, then. The captain's waiting.
It'll be these damnable insects.
Aye. The mosquitoes will suck every last ounce of vitality from us. You think it's true what they say about Blackbeard? That fire strikes out from his head, as if from some volcano?
If he's not the devil himself, then surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored and hasn't torn a path into the heart of Charlestown.
Someone ought to do something.
They'll be hunted down eventually. Every last one of them.
Who's that there?
2 old gators come for their supper.
Right, me old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it?
We'll talk about our weather another time, mate. Bit of a hurry. This blockade best end soon. We're going land crazy. This dirty puddle won't do.
One would suppose all this was for gold. Old rum at least.
Nothing but medicines to cure whatever ailments fester aboard their vessels.
Syphilis and scurvy, no doubt. What noxious coffins these pirate ships must be. You seen any crocodiles tonight? I could have sworn I saw something past the boat.
Nope. Quiet night.
Are you sure? There's something in the water.
Quiet till you showed up. Go on then. Captain's waiting.
Almost there.
Good. Captain Wyatt is not a patient man.
Hello! Is that Ryder yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along. You're expected. And you know how...
Oh, Christ!
He took him! He took him! I told you!
Just row! For God's sakes, row!
I told you there was something, didn't I tell you? Oh, God.
Let's just get out of here! out, guys. There was an accident. Private Simon! This crocodile.
I don't care about your accidents. What's the word from the harbor, soldier? Speak.
No change, sir. They're holding fast, but are yet to kill or maim any of the captives, near as we can tell. Perhaps it's time to...
To surrender? I've been entrusted with the affairs of the town, and I do not intend to bow to the demands of a pirate, no matter how fierce his reputation.
Yes, sir.
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch that medicine. May plague and calamity strike them all.
Bloody idiot.
What?
Pirates! The ship's here! Pirates!
Fall back! To the mansion!
Hush! Dead!
Do something, you fools!
That's a clear shot! He's going for the captain! Help! Hey, stop!
Right,
somebody shoot him! Careful with the gunfire bar! It's true! Lose sight of him! Campaign! Stop him!
In my sights, clear as day.
You! Stop! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, God! Oh, God, save me! And flay all you devils! Ah!
Blackbeard made you as good an offer as ever a man got from any pirate. You might curse his methods, but medicine was all he wanted. And now he'll get it. You should have bartered, mate.
He has returned, Captain!
What's the take? 2 crates. And the means for mixing additional doses.
That's right thinking. Precious little of that these days.
You hear that, Mr. Rax? My young friend returns with offerings and so saves your scrawny neck. Will you not thank him?
You should quit these waters, Thatch. The governor, he's bound to muster more soldiers.
You go on ahead. I got some business in the north.
You're done, aren't you? Giving up on us? On Nassau?
Look, lad. I'm late into my 4th decade on this earth. And if I don't find some means to make the 5th quiet and cozy voyage, I'd rather sink to the devil's doorstep than call myself captain another year. We'll meet again, lad. In this world. Or the one below.
Do you have a minute? I'm on my way upstairs. IDJ wanted to talk with us about putting together a trailer using some of the footage you've been recording this past month. Take your time.